What's going on, everyone? Moose here, Airguns of Michigan, and today I'm going to revisit a good friend of mine, and that is the stud mag loader. I use this thing all the time. If you guys have seen me shooting my bench rest gun, you've probably seen these things laying on the tables, and I decided I wanted to show you guys just how easy it is to use these stud mag loaders. They do come for the FX Impact magazines, as well as the smaller sizes for your Crown, your Maverick, your Wildcat Mark III, and your Dreamline. So you can get them in all the different calibers for those, as well as for the Impact. Now, quick disclaimer, these work and are made and designed to work with JSB pellets. And I find that that's true in the smaller calibers. I don't have any problem with the, now this is me personally, guys, this is not what the stud mag loaders advertises on their site, but I have no problem running 30 cal FX pellets. It's what I run through mine. For the sake of demonstration, I'm going to run JSBs, but I want to show you guys just how easy this is and how nice it is to buy one of these kits. These are available at High Pressure Pneumatics. The link will be in the description below. You can pick them up there, and let me just tell you how quick this is. Simply grab a handful of pellets, slide them onto the tray. Just slowly, this is how I do it, slowly rotate the tray around and dump out the excess. You have a fully loaded loader. Simply take your transfer tray, I guess you could call it, or the actual stud mag loader set itself. Flip this over, pull it out. One loader loaded. Simply line up these holes. Oops, this is my fault. Simply line up these holes. Give it a quick twist. Same thing on the next one. Come over here, grab a handful, throw it in there, rotate it around just gingerly. Now, it doesn't take a lot of energy. The pellets are made to fall in head first. Two loaded. Grab another handful. Throw them in the tray. You guys can see, just gently rotating them around. Loaded. Dump that one out. Flip over. Three loaded. And then if you really don't want to touch pellets, which is kind of the reason that I think a lot of people would like this, you can just pour them in there and then just rotate them around, just kind of rolling them around. They'll find their way home. Does a really good job. Oh, I missed one. That was my fault for not looking before I dumped them out. Flip it over, pull it out, grab your mag loader, and you're on your way. Now, pellets loaded, okay? You've got your magazine. Simply open your magazine. On this, if you turn the mag loader, you'll see that it'll give you your set pellet, right? So you just turn it just a little bit counterclockwise, dump out your set pellet. We all know what the set pellet is. Spin up your magazine, drop it in, and now your magazine's all set up. Take your magazine. You already have your one set pellet in your magazine. Simply line it up into all the grooves. It's actually got a pinhole in the front for your pin and two grooves in the back. Flip the magazine over. Fully loaded magazine. do your shooting, right? We're gonna simulate shooting. Boom, I just shot all my rounds. Got a new magazine. This one's spent. Rotate. Dump out your set pellet. Drop in your set pellet. Magazine on top. Flip it over. Bang, another magazine. Oh man, I just shot all my pellets again. Next one's out of the way. Third one, oops. Guess I should have got my set pellet out first. Grab your set pellet out. Spin away. Drop it in. Magazine on top. Flip it over. You're on your way again. So, awesome. Oh, that was the one that I left one in there. But just so you can see just how simple that is and just how quick you can actually load your magazines. I love these things. Like I said, I take them up to the range with me all the time, and it's my idea to utilize these. Now, like I said, in the 30 cal, I personally do not have any problem using FX pellets. I don't in the 25s either. Now, everybody's going to be, you know, and I'm sure the company's going to be irritated that I showed you guys that it works with FX pellets, but it does. So, I mean, to me, that makes a difference, you know. I'm not saying apparently it is not made for the FX pellets. It's something to do with the head size of the pellet itself. But like I said, it works fine for me for FX pellets. I got to tap a little bit more to drive them out of this into the loader, but you know what? I don't personally care. I shoot a lot of FX pellets, so for me, it was a big deal. You know, for you know, and hopefully you guys are JSB shooters, and, you know, I know Stud Mag Loader is probably, you know, grinding his teeth right now because I'm showing you that it'll work with FX pellets, but, you know, that's the idea. You know, I want you guys to understand that it will work with FX pellets. It just takes a little bit more effort. If you notice, when I was loading the JSBs, I didn't quite have to tap on it as much, but like I said, I shoot FX pellets, so it worked out good for me that I could utilize FX pellets with my stud mag loaders. You know, it doesn't take a ton of energy. It's just, you know, they have a little bit different of a skirt size. And it certainly doesn't make any difference putting them into my magazine. So for me, that was an added bonus. But, you know, I'm going to load this thing up because I shoot my bench rest gun a lot, and I do use FX pellets, especially right now with JSBs being so hard to come by. You know, like I said, it doesn't take much more effort. You just gotta tap on it a few extra times. You know, you're not beating on it. You know, you're not trying to destroy it or anything like that. But you know, it takes a little bit more effort. So it certainly, as you guys can tell, works much smoother with the JSB pellets, as it is what is designed to work with. But I'm going to tell you, you want to cut down on your shooting trip time, and, you know, and just, you know, nobody likes to load magazines, especially like these big magazines. I mean, who wants to sit around and load, you know, all these shots into, you know, a magazine after you shoot, you know, X amount of rounds? Like, nobody wants to do that. And, you know, you can see that the FX pellets just flop right in once they're into the stud mag loader itself. So they do work. You know, like I said, you know, for the FX pellets, it just takes a little bit more effort. I didn't have the greatest of luck under 25 caliber running the FX pellets, but that's okay, because once again, Stud Mag Loader makes it very clear that these loaders were developed for JSB pellets, not for FX pellets. Yes, they're made in the same factory, but no, they are not the same dimensions. So keep that in mind. You know, if you don't buy this system based on me telling you that it works with FX pellets, because it's not intended to. So with that being said, I'm Moose. This is Stud Mag Loader, and I'm going to tell you what, get you some of these. You can get this entire kit. I think you get 4 loaders and a shaker tray for right around, I don't know, like 120 bucks, something like that. I can't remember the exact cost, but to me, that is a great time saver. These things are very well made, and you know, you won't have any problems. It's not gonna, you know, over time wear out, I can't imagine. I mean, they're pretty solid. They are 3D printed, but great product. Stud Mag Loader, check them out. High pressure pneumatics. Till next time, I'm Moose. This is Airguns of Michigan. Be good to each other. God bless.